Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Lies of P. I'm in Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we have arrived at Hotel Krat, where there was a lot of talking. I did do another quick run through Krat Station, just to get myself a level up. Not what I meant to do, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Only leveled up once. But, you know, motivity was good to have. Anyways, we're gonna want to remember this part, as I've witnessed. By the way, my playing this game is almost wholeheartedly inspired by the fact that I witnessed Ghost LP's playing on his stream. Give him a follow. Blame him for this. Tell him Darius sent you. Anyways, let's move on. There's lots to be had in this game, and now for me it's actually playable. I just gotta, you know, get to it. Again, I was playing the Xbox version a while back, or Microsoft or whatever. So, I do not have my old save anymore. I'd almost half considered continuing from that save too.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
I really am the type to look through an area and not fully appreciate it. All the minute details and whatnot. Don't get me wrong. As a whole, this game is goddamn beautiful. I just never really ingest a thing fully with mine eyes.
I'm Gemini, your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide puppet? I don't know, one of those. I'm also a friend of Sophia's. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because she woke me up. But I'm sure there are still other memories in there. Sorry. Must be the shock. Bear with me, and I'll do my best to guide you.
Me trying to move my monitor. Well, Gemini is not stopping, talking. There we go. Anyways. I quite like Gemini. I don't know. I like Gemini. He's a cool dude. Hello. No. Or not. Legion arm. I do love the puppet spring. Star fragments. Star fragments. A meteor fragment that can be found in different parts of Krat can be used at the cracks calling in front of a boss area to summon a specter. Star fragments cross dimensions to grant human wishes. If you wish for it desperately enough, they may be able to summon someone who wants to help save this world. Ain't that swell of them? Nice try. Yeah, punk. Same with you. Just one of those going to be another ambush.
Elysian Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago. Before the puppet frenzy.
Do we ever get an actual timeline of when the puppet frenzy happened? Because by the sound of it, everyone's like a long time ago. Like it was like 10 so years or some shit. Come on along, little doggy. Oh yeah. Downside of the puppet string is that it does not have as long of a reach as I want it to. Cool. Rude. Every last one of you. Give me stuff. Lada F-150 frame. Yeah, I suppose we can equip that. Heavier, but again, more damage reduction. That puts me at exactly 50 weight, though. I remember that semi being a problem I was having. But it's just kind of a staple that if you want the heavier protections, you are going to want more in the way of carrying capacity or equipment capacity or whatever the hell you want to call it. Oh, hi. The real dangers of areas like this come not from the enemies, personally speaking. Oh god. But from the fact that if you try to block or move, they can still push you back. And that is just a bad time waiting to happen. Also, here's a shortcut. So if we do end up perishing, the Stargazer is right over there. Da 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 da. Man, what convenient bridges we have here. Oh, ow. Give me your axe. Give me your axe. I want your axe. I know you won't. But I'd still like it. Jerk. People got a list. People's got a list. People got a list. Hello. Oh yeah, there's like 3 or 4 puppets in this room right there. Ah. Curse you locked off. Mine now. Well, I got a level up waiting for me. Woo! Oh. Da 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 da. I love a good old sparks. Yeah. You also perish. Thank you. And just around this corner, another jerk. My guard with game's not as high as I want it to be. I really need to up that shit. Also, did that guy drop something? Well, there's a ladder there anyway, so I'm probably gonna poke it. I should not be walking on this area. Anyways. Do I go down or do I... I'll go down first. Huh. I guess the guy was just blue for a little bit there because... Ergo. Hello? Perish. Goodbye. Ooh, another hidden moonstone. Boop. More shortcut. Oh yeah, this is where we were walking down the Elysium and Jiminy was all... Oh, hello. When did you come back? Oh wait, no, he didn't come back. He was always there. I just didn't go this way initially. No, not teleport. Level up. Or as I said, wait. Let's work on capacity for a little bit. Yeah, because there was this jerk here. But I had used this path because, yes. You did? You did. Yep. Curse you. Anyway, it's this way now. Dude falls. I hill. I hill? I kill. And you too. Gotta love a good shortcut. Now, does this mean that the dudes that were up here are still there? Or rather, back? Sadly, yes. Sadly? I'm not sure. I mean, it's more ergo for me, so... Hey, another level up waiting for me when I find another stargazer. Or, you know, eventually work my way back to the old one again. Woo! So here's an annoying thing, by the way. Enemies that throw shit have a stupid range. Like, I could be down freaking town and, yeah, jerks will still be throwing that shit. Ow. If I remember correctly, which I probably don't, electric shock makes it so as when it affects you, ow, it slows you down, or makes it so as your stamina comes back slower at the least. So just gonna let that down. Let that die down for a little bit. Just want to try to climb this ladder over here, bud. Fire makes it so as you take a little bit of damage over time. I don't remember how much. Corrosion is like poison. More damage over time of a different sort. It's just that fire and corrosion effects have different locations that they're based around. So, suck it. There's other effects that I don't remember off the top of my head at the moment. Nyeh. Nyeh. Oh, come on. Never not had it. Alright, you. I won't lie, I forgot about you. Yeah, we'll cross the way over to you. See if I still got that timing right. Not against that one. Sometimes you can use your not Legion, your Fable in order to break their stagger fully. But as far as I've seen, unless it's like a super heavy weapon, it's kind of unreliable. Life amulets. Finally starting to get amulets. Amulets we can equip here. This one increases our HP. Go figure. An amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. Information and memories that are useful for movement can be imprinted on the symbol to draw special powers. The slightest blink is enough to make a puppet move. Puppets do not have life, but there is enough to move them. This one is going to give us some more HP. Yay. Just quick popping in here. Now, a little bit of an annoyance is that some enemies just don't respawn. That one not responding kind of hurts simply because it's honestly a really good source of ergo. Also, hi again.
Why, hello! I didn't know anyone was alive out here. I know what you're thinking, but I'm not a burglar. I'm just crashing in an abandoned house for a while. Don't worry, I won't cause any trouble. We survivors need to look out for each other. For your information, I didn't steal this.
Do I look like someone who cares whether or not you stole it? Ah, the electric coil stick head. And then the handle, of course. Let's see. So, greatly increases electric blitz attack temporarily. So, 2 blitz to make it into an electric weapon. 2 blitz, 2 fable. Rush smash. Jump and powerfully strike downward at an enemy. The head of a blunt weapon made by Vanini Company to destroy puppets. The coil releases a powerful current that causes lethal damage to puppets. Humans have always feared anything that excels beyond them. Puppets were already their loyal servants, but humans have created a new natural enemy that is sure to attack their weaknesses. The handle of a blunt weapon made by Vanini. Much effort went to the handle's insulation for the sake of the user's safety. The powerful electric blitz was clearly effective in killing puppets. However, its inventor failed to realize it is also effective on humans. I'm going to go ahead and purchase that. And then mostly just more electrically based stuff like a throwing cell. The canister, which makes a little pool of electric blitz. The Krat disaster drastically increased the workshop's battle experience. They produced a steady flow of combat inventions, and some of these disappeared into the hands of black marketeers. Iron protection temporarily protects current ergo, even in death. The food for the cricket puppet, through which you receive Jiminy's help. God damn, I can't talk right now. When you use death, ergo will temporarily be maintained in case of death. The Gemini model was designed so it could be fed ergo to build affinity. However, no one could have imagined that this model had another ability that was even more special. It's okay, pal. Jiminy's looking out for you. Jiminy's emergency protection. Temporarily protects death ergo when hit. I'm not sure what the difference is of this, really. Food for the puppet, through which you receive Jiminy's help. Food, if used when there is death ergo to reclaim, it reduces the ergo loss from being hit. Oh, I see. The Jiminy model, however, no one... Sorry. Wow. My mind is everywhere right now. No one would have imagined. Don't worry, I'll make sure to protect it. They're really trying not to say, and always let your conscience be your guide. So when you die, and it will eventually happen even on easy mode, your ergo gets dropped in a big old pile. Almost right where he died. Or at the least in the case of bosses, in front of a boss door, which is nice. But as you get hit, the amount of ergo that is in that pile decreases. So this one makes it so as you will... Let's see. When you use death, ergo will temporarily be maintained in case of death. So this one makes it so as you hold on to your ergo and you don't drop it. This one makes it so as if you do drop it, when you get hit, it is not reduced. But yeah, now we got 2 weapons, so... Not yet. Alright. Fine by me. Just means I gotta do a little bit more moving around before we get introduced to more mechanics. Just round this corner. Ow. I guess I'd rather be shot in this case, because bullets do less damage than a chimney sweep. For reasons. Hello. Goodbye. Let's see, was there something this way, or is this just crate? What a great crate that was. And yes, there is an item there, but there's also some douchebaggery afoot right up here. Hey look, another throwing person. Stop that. Dirt. poke. Vanini's Krat Landmark Guide II. The Alchemist Bridge is the bridge on Elysium Boulevard and the main way to Krat City Hall. The Holy Ouroboros, the mark of the alchemists, is fittingly engraved into the bridge. This shows that the alchemists are not just powerful privileged class, but also have donated tremendous amounts of money across the city. Thanks to the thriving culture of philanthropy in Krat, you can find areas with names of prominent figures, like the city's motto, "The citizens are the owners of the city." The most widely known attraction is Rosa Isabella Street. It's named after the cultural sponsor, Lady Isabella Monad. But if you think about how the lady's married to the leader of the cult alchemists, Valentinus, you'll think twice about who really is in control of Krat. The union of Krat's old families and the organization of alchemists is shown in this symbolic form. Given that the sacred Ouroboros mark is engraved on City Hall as well, it's obvious who owns the city of Krat. Rating 3 out of 5. Good place to learn about Krat's beginning, end, and its essence. Reported Medoro. This guide was made with the support of Vanini Company and all that fun stuff. So there's clearly a cat making meowing noises somewhere. Which A, I want to pet the cat, but also B, considering some of the other beasties that you can meet.
I can sense something strange. Jeepers! Is that a butterfly?
It was.
Why is the ergo reacting like that? If you want to check it out, I can take point.
No, I'm good. Occasionally a dimensional butterfly will appear in parts of Krat. Monad's lamp can detect the butterfly, lighting up red to point out its location. When the character is near the hiding butterfly, it will appear. After a certain amount of time, the butterfly will disappear into another dimension. Kill it to get useful materials. And they kind of... those work in the same way as some Souls-likes make it so as when they appear, yeah, you have a limited time to get it. No duh. But the added bit of it is that it will not reappear until you've rested. So, go rest, you get another shot. It gets another shot. Yes, yes, it gets another shot. More hidden moonstone. I might as well keep on upgrading this thing. So, hidden moonstones... Ow. Hidden moonstones are plentiful if you're patient. Because they drop off of literally every enemy. It's just that the chances of it dropping off of literally every enemy is relatively slim. We will eventually get to a point where we can just casually buy it. But I think at that point it's almost useless unless you're constantly picking up new weapons. Which I will be, but you know. Ow. Ow. Man, just trying to go through the back alleys of Krat here and everything's trying to kill me. Such a dangerous place, Krat. All that for what? Stardust? Or star fragment? That's the word. Could go back up, but I think that there was a couple of dudes to talk to down here. Wata! Oh. Yeah, some dudes are just too big to be affected by anything. Oh, come on. There is mechanics to help with that, but hey. Can't all be winners. There we go. More throwing cells, though. Those will be helpful. There we go. I'll get to you in a second, child. Another one. Nope. Usually I just puppet string those in order to make them do that. Workshop standard insulation converter. And this one is a little bit weightier, but it increases a little bit of everything. It seems like this one's for physical defense. This one is for any of the elemental stuff. This one is for all the status effect ones. And this one is for specific kinds of damage, because you have slash, strike, and pierce. That'll be fun. Anyways, it's a little bit heavier, so that kind of sucks. But hey, I like the ability of resisting more shit.
I wish we could play together. Who is it? Is that you, Murphy? Oh, I guess not. Sorry, I thought you were my friend, Murphy. Murphy is a super cool police officer. As a puppet, even the petrification disease can't get him. I wish I was like him. You should leave so you don't catch the disease from me.
What a sad kid.
If only we could play together like we used to. Murphy, I miss you.
Sad kid indeed. Surely nothing bad is going to happen to him. Nope. Not whatsoever. Not in Souls-like. Souls, only happy things happen in Souls-likes. Anyways. I want to get to a certain point at the least before I call it an episode today, but I'm not sure how easy that's going to be. Petrification disease quarantine zone. No trespassing. Everyone is a patient or a lunatic. Do not speak to them. No speaking to the lunatics. Hello, ma'am.
Oh, this must be your first time in the petrification disease quarantine zone. For most people, this is their last stop. You are a good Samaritan for coming all the way here. I'm one. May I ask you a favor? My family took my baby from me and sent me here. They said it was for my own good, but it was heartless just the same. A baby must be with its mother. Please go to Krat City Hall and bring me my baby.
Sure.
Thank you so much, kind one. I can finally see my sweet Elena's face again. Please hurry. Hard scales spreading across my eyes before I lose my sight. Please.
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out? I hope everybody's safe.
Jiminy, I want you to look around this place and realize where we are. They're not. Ow. I'm not. I'm really not. Jesus. Just trading at this point. I don't use that leaf anymore. Ow. Ooh, the police baton. Corn doodle. It itches. Peel the skin and there's blue blood. Blood, pretty cocoon. Blue angel. Joyful appetite. Blue death. What a feast. Death, death, and death. I'm alive. It itches. I believe I pointed this out, but I want to, in the last time I tried to play this, so I believe that was supposed to more or less emulate If anyone's familiar with it, in Resident Evil 1, there's a bit where you pick up a note, read it, and it's just the slow denigration of someone's mental faculties before they turn into a zombie. And it's legitimately pretty creepy. I like it anyways. So instead of going through that door, though, I am going to go and use this elevator, which will punch us right back up to the Stargazer with the Merchant. It's a good thing, too. I kind of need it. But I will be calling it an episode instead, because a lot of stuff is going to start happening. Boss battles galore. When we return, boss battles galore. It'll be fun. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm loving playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.